Imagine waking up one day and realizing you accidentally threw away $700 million. Sounds impossible, right? Like something you would hear in a movie, but it's not a fiction actually. It's the real story of a man in the UK. He lost access to a fortune in Bitcoin because of one simple mistake. Stay with me and I'll share that with you. While you may not have millions in cryptocurrency sitting on a hard drive somewhere, you do have assets, financial, digital, and sentimental. They could be lost forever if you're not tracking them properly. Today, I'm going to share the story of James Howells and explain why what happened to him could easily happen to anyone. But more importantly, I'll show you exactly how to protect your own assets and your loved ones with the right planning tools. So in 2013, James Howells, a computer engineer from Wales, was clearing out his office. He threw away an old hard drive, assuming it was junk. But it actually wasn't. That drive held the only copy of private key to access 8,000 Bitcoin he had mined years and years ago. At that time, Bitcoin had just started gaining value. Today, that same stash is worth over $700 million and could be worth over $1 billion in the near future. So what's the problem? Well, that hard drive is buried somewhere in a landfill. For over a decade, James has tried everything to recover it. He has petitioned the city, offered to split the Bitcoin with local officials, even offered to buy the entire landfill. But the city won't let him dig. And the courts have ruled against him, saying there is no realistic chance of success. And just like that, his entire fortune unrecoverable. Let me ask you a question. If something like this can happen to someone while they're still alive, what could happen to your assets after you're gone? Digital and financial assets, they're usually scattered across accounts, apps, subscriptions, and cloud platforms. And unless your loved ones know exactly what you have and how to access it, it can all disappear without a trace. Think about it. How many of your important accounts and passwords are stored only in your head or buried in an email somewhere? If you cannot immediately answer the question about what you own, where it is, and how someone else could find it, there's a problem. And you're not alone. Everywhere across the US, there is more than $60 billion lost in the Department of Unclaimed Property. And that's just what we know about. These are things like forgotten retirement accounts, old insurance policies, bank accounts from previous jobs, and more. And digital assets? Well, even harder to trace. We're talking about cryptocurrency wallets, online reward points, cloud storage accounts, and sentimental digital files that could be gone forever. When people don't create an organized asset inventory, here's what can happen. Assets may be permanently lost or forgotten. Loved ones might never know that they existed to begin with. And so probate becomes more expensive and time-consuming. Family conflict can break out over misunderstandings. And digital assets, well, they can completely become inaccessible, as we have seen. But the good news is there is a solution. And it's not just about drafting a will or signing a legal document. It's about creating a complete, up-to-date, comprehensive life and legacy plan, one that includes a detailed asset inventory and guidance for your family long after you're gone. Here's what that looks like when you work with me. First, you're gonna get a personal resource map. That inventory is everything from your bank accounts to your crypto wallets to your family photo archive, all of it. And then you're going to get a system for securely storing and updating access to that information. You're also going to get regular check-ins to keep your plan aligned with your life and a clear communication plan so your loved ones know where to look and who to call without compromising your privacy. And a full support system for your family after you're gone so they're not out there guessing or overwhelmed. That's what estate planning is supposed to be, really. It's supposed to protect everything that matters the most to you. Not just your money, but your memories, your voice, your values, and the people you love. If this resonates with you, don't wait until something gets lost, forgotten, or locked away forever. Click the link below to schedule a free 15-minute consultation with our firm. In that short time, we're going to help you take the first step towards the real peace of mind that you deserve. And we're going to show you how to get more financially and digitally organized than you've ever been before. I believe that your life and your legacy deserve to be protected the right way. As usual, if you found this video helpful, please share it with your friend and a family member that you think would benefit from it. I'll see you in the next video.